wonderful Sabrina Carpenter. So let's sink our teeth into something delicious. Pop culture, where women either scream for attention or lay it all bare. But then there's one star, quietly, well, not so quietly, let's not kid ourselves, playfully flipping the whole script. And we're loving every single second. Why? Because Sabrina's bringing something fresh to the table. Owning her own sexuality? Absolutely. But not with shock and awe, with a wink, a laugh, and a heaping spoonful of charm. Enter Sabrina Carpenter, star of the moment, the girl we all adore. And why? Because she's just uniquely herself. Forget scandal, forget wildly inappropriate and explicit lyrics meant to slap you in the face. No, Sabrina has a different approach. It's cheeky, it's fun, and let's be honest, it's entirely on her own terms. You know, while others are shouting, she's smiling in a sort of a carry-on camper type of way. While others are trying too hard, she's clearly having the time of her life. And we all just want to know, how does she do it? So let's break it down, will we? Section number 1, let's talk about shock value and the era of in-your-face sexuality that's literally encompassed the last decade, but even before. Because we can't start this conversation without talking about the women that have gone before. And really, who started all of this off? Madonna. Let's rewind to the 1980s, shall we? The icons who've walked this path before. And yes, Miss Madonna Louise Ciccone landed in the 1980s like a virgin, a pop culture hand grenade. She wasn't just singing about virginity, which was so shocking at the time. Oh no, she was, as I recall, rolling on stage in a wedding dress, daring anyone to look away. It was brazen. It was bold. It was completely unsubtle. It was a battering ram to the conversation on sexual liberation. And her vibe was, here I am, honey, deal with it. And yeah, it worked. It had to, but nuance, mystery, fun, no, not really the priority. And if we fast forward, it's gotten a lot more intense. Cardi B enters the room. When WAP dropped, the internet was obliterated. You remember that Grammy performance with Megan Thee Stallion? Wild. Over 1,000 complaints. The performance was raw, explicit, unapologetic, and Cardi's MO was crystal clear. I'm here, I'm loud, and you'll take it whether you like it or not. And you know, for some that's empowering, but I'm sorry, does it ever go too far? It did for me. I didn't like looking at it. Let's just say that not every audience member loves feeling like they're caught in the middle of a strip club, especially when kids are in the room, you know? But Sabrina, okay, she is a little controversial, but she's not dressed in black leather or PVC. She's skipping the shock and awe entirely. She's playful, cheeky, and totally in control. And I think she's brought fun back into the conversation, because that's what's been missing for so long. We love to see her twirling on stage, giving the camera a sly look, playfully flipping her incredible hair that has like a fan club all of its own. But here's the twist. Sabrina's not yelling, "Look at me." Instead, she's inviting you to look and then teasing you for